Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Alumacraft Boats.
There's one. Got him. Good fish.
Got him.
Got him?
Yeah.
Look at that. Tell you what, we're gonna have to deal with our own fish here. I got a pretty good one. Is yours a decent one?
I think mine's smaller.
Okay,
You got it?
then I'll go ahead and deal with this one. That's a good way to start a morning right there. Oh yeah, nice walleye to start. You gotta love this. Pull in, put them down,
Yep.
and double. Man, that's awesome. There's not a lot of places in the world that I believe you can go do what we're doing today and have it be as simple. Oh, that ain't a bad walleye either.
No.
Look at that. But have it be as simple as what it is we are doing today. We're up on Lake of the Woods. This one's going in the live well. Great way to start the day. Look
Absolutely.
at that. Awesome
That's a nice fish.
Dinner tonight. But here's what we're doing. We're up on Lake of the Woods. And what's really neat about this is we are fishing in Canadian water today, but I didn't have to do a 10-hour drive to get there. It was a pretty simple little drive to get here. We're staying at Flag Island Resort on the northwest angle. And I'm fishing with Mick, one of the owners up at Flag, and man, I'll tell you, this is some of the funnest fishing you'll ever do. And if you're looking for the ability to have a short drive compared to a lot of the Canadian drives, right?
Yep.
Have a short drive and fish this kind of scenery. Here's another one, I just missed him. Fish this kind of scenery, fish Canada. You know, I mean, islands, rock islands everywhere. I mean, it's beautiful country.
Yeah. Isn't it though?
And
That's
you
what
can
brought
do it
me
here.
up here. Yep.
Yeah. On fire over there, aren't you?
Goes in streaks. You caught 3 or 4 in a row over there.
Isn't that funny how that works there? I
my
got one on now too.
Grub was gone. Yeah, I missed
Double.
this guy.
Oh, did yours get off?
I missed
Hey,
him.
I got a pretty good one here.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to net this one. This one's a pretty good one. Feels like a pretty good one. Unless he's full. Oh no, he's a good one. Look at that. Nice walleye. Look at that. I don't even want to attempt to count this. I have no idea. But I'll tell you, if you like catching fish, this is where you want to go.
I need to get my line down.
This is crazy good. While I get my line back in the water, let's take a look at today's logbook. We are fishing Lake of the Woods on the Canadian side, 15 to 20 feet deep with Little Joe walleye spinners and white-colored Yum walleye grubs pulled behind 1.5 ounce bottom bouncers. It's a perfect early fall day to be on the water, and Mick is about to bend the rod again.
Oh, there we go. That one feels a little better.
Okay. Man, you just catch so many fish that you, it actually becomes comical, the amount of fish we're sitting here catching. Oh yeah, it's a nice walleye. Look at him.
Nice eater size.
Perfect fish. Perfect fish. Look at that. You know, one thing I think we got to touch on is the fact that if you want to eat fish while you're up here, and you better plan on it, because you're going to need to eat some fish, all right? And there's nothing like a good fish fry. And we've already thrown some in to keep. But let me tell you something. You can have fish done right in the lodge, and we did that last night. I mean, I'll tell you what, the guys will clean it for you. They'll cook it. They'll take care of everything, and man, it was just awesome. They'll put sides with it. Or you can, look at that, there's a fish on this one right now. Or there, I got him off. I kind of shook him off. Or you can eat right off the menu, and I'll tell you what, it's just awesome food. I mean, one thing I'll tell you about Flag Island is you can always tell a good restaurant when you see the locals in the area showing up, and you guys have a lot of the locals in the area coming to eat. So you come here, bring your appetite, enjoy eating some of the fish you catch. They'll take care of it. Or you can cook right at your cabin as well. I mean, you can do it however you want to do it, but I would greatly encourage you to bring it into the resort, let them cook it up for you, put some sides with it. It's just awesome. I mean, that was a great dinner last night. You missed out.
I missed out.
Stay right where you're at. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish will be right back.
Alumacraft 2022 fish and sport boats provide the ultimate crossover experience, making them the first choice for anglers and their families. With flexible seating configurations to fit your entire family and all of the fishing features you need, these do-it-all boats are ready for water skiing in the afternoon and fishing until dusk. Contact your Alumacraft dealer to pre-order your 2022 boat and start planning your next adventure today.
Warner's Dock in New Richmond, Wisconsin has been serving all your boating needs since 1947. This is the place if you are looking for a new fishing boat, bass boat, or pontoon. Warner's Dock carries various brands of power including Yamaha, Suzuki, Mercury, and Honda outboards, as well as the extensive Alumacraft boat lineup. Warner's Dock offers top-notch sales, service, parts, and off-season storage. Look them up at warnersdock.com, or better yet, visit their large show floor just minutes east of the Twin Cities and see why this is the place.
There is nothing more aggravating than a hard-to-turn steering wheel on your boat or pontoon. The Panther XPS Gen 2 power steering system eliminates that aggravation. XPS steering is designed to fit on outboard engines with horsepowers ranging from 90 to 250. Panther XPS is true power steering, which provides smooth and easy turning of the engine. XPS can be easily installed on any boat with single cable steering by your dealer or in your own driveway. Take control of your steering with the Panther XPS Gen 2 power steering system. Fishing is always hot on Lake of the Woods. Whether you're chasing walleyes, muskies, or pike, Lake of the Woods does not disappoint, and Flag Island Resort is your premier vacation spot in the Northwest Angle. Flag Island Resort offers beautiful cabins of various sizes, a bar and restaurant, guide services, and rental boats. Or you can bring your own boat and explore the hidden hotspots Lake of the Woods has to offer with access to both Minnesota and Canada waters. To learn more, give them a call or check them out at flagislandresort.com. Looking for the ultimate in family fun? Look no further than Great Lakes Marine in Spirit Lake, Iowa. Great Lakes Marine carries various brands of boats and motors, including Alumacraft and Manitou pontoons powered by Mercury, Yamaha, and Suzuki outboards. Great Lakes Marine offers sales, service, parts, accessories, custom rigging, financing, winterization, and off-season storage. Let the team at Great Lakes Marine get your family out on the water this summer. Stop in and see them at their Spirit Lake, Iowa location, or look them up at greatlakesmarineco.com. Well, this area is known for its walleye fishing. Giant smallmouth bass roam these waters as well, and I have one of those big ones hooked up. Off camera, we were just talking about bass fishing and how much it's growing. Wait till you see this giant. Wow,
nice fish.
This is a good fish. That is an awesome fish.
Look at
this.
18-incher.
Oh yeah, he's all of that. Look at that. That's one of the cool things you can do on Lake of the Woods when you're doing this too, is these fish are going to be mixed in. Or, I'll tell you what, there's places you can go and just cast for these fish. If you want to catch smallmouth bass on traditional bass tackle, you can do it. You're going to catch them mixed in, and man, I'll tell you what, that fish puts up a tussle right there.
Don't they though?
That's an awesome fish.
Nice fish.
Give you a little tip while I'm rebaiting this. If you're going to fish plastics on a spinner, and you're going to use a short little piece of plastic like we are with these walleye grubs, use a minnow hook spinner rig like we're using instead of a crawler harness, because even if you nip those hooks off, Mick and I were talking about this morning, you nip a hook off, you've still got a really small hook, but if you do it the way we're doing it here with this walleye grub on that single hook rig, you can see it when that walleye shows up, he's going to come right over the top of that because that hook's all the way toward the back end of the thick part of the grub, and it'll make a big difference in your hook sets. And man, I'll tell you, when you're going to get bit this many times, it'll also make it so that that plastic stays intact for you.
There we go. Yeah, it might be a little nicer.
Okay. That plastic's going to stay intact a lot longer because the hook is through the middle of the grub, so that walleye can't get it and tear it away from the hook. Look at that. Good stuff. Look at that.
That's nice. 16-inch?
Yep. One after another. Here you go, if you need that.
Yeah.
There's one on mine. I turn around and look and my rod's doubled over. This is something else. This is some of the funnest fishing. I fish a lot of places. This is one of those places where I can tell you, you go and you just catch big numbers of fish. And that, to me, is just so much fun.
Let me get that for you.
I got him.
Got him?
We're all good, yeah. Good fish. Look at this one. A little bit bigger. Look at that, probably pushing 19 inches. Another great walleye. Look at that, man. That's a Flag Island special right there, one after another. We're gonna get set up for another pass, and while we do that, let's take a quick look around Flag Island Resort. Flag Island Resort is the premier destination in the Northwest Angle on Lake of the Woods. Lake of the Woods offers excellent fishing for various species including walleye, pike, muskie, crappie, and bass, and the Flag Island guide staff is ready to put you on them. The guides at Flag Island will do it all for you, including fish cleaning and packing, as well as preparing a traditional shore lunch to enjoy fresh caught fish cooked over an open fire. Whether you choose to fish with a guide or explore these pristine waters on your own from your boat, you will have access to some of the best fishing in the world in both Minnesota and Canadian waters alike. Flag Island accommodations are second to none. The 17 cabins on the island feature various layouts and are capable of handling groups of any size. The historic lodge offers a restaurant and bar that serves the best food and drink in the Angle. Here's an inside tip: order the ribs. Flag Island is a year-round resort that offers both ice fishing and open water adventures. Some of the best fishing in North America awaits you at Flag Island Resort in the Northwest Angle on Lake of the Woods. It's simply one after another today. Mick has another one on the line. Oh, it's a nice walleye though. Look at that. Really nice fish.
Yep.
20. Wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Probably 20. Big fat fish, holy moly.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is cool. That's awesome. What a great way to wrap up the day. You know what?
Isn't it though?
Here's the thing. We could sit here and do this all day long. And you know what? We might do some more fishing after we turn the cameras off, but what a great day. And it's just a sample of what you can do if you come up here to Flag Island. And I'll tell you what, the accommodations are second to none up here in the Angle. The fishing, as you can see, it's phenomenal. Come over here into Canada, have some of this fun. Get in on this, give them a call, get a reservation, get up here. This is a ball.
Closed captioning for this segment has been brought to you by Formula Propeller. Stay right where you're at. We'll be right back.
L&M Fleet Supply is a family-owned company that has proudly served the Minnesota and Wisconsin Northland for over 60 years. Success on the water this spring and summer starts at L&M, where they carry a large selection of fishing tackle, rods, reels, live bait, and marine supplies. When fall arrives, L&M has everything you need for the hunting season as well, including a large inventory of ammo, deer stands, clothing, decoys, and more. Visit one of their 10 Northland locations or shop online at lmsupply.com. L&M is your quality at a discount headquarters.
Plan the fly-in fishing trip of a lifetime with K-Air Service. Located in northwestern Ontario, K-Air offers 4 fly-in outpost camps, all equipped with hot and cold running water, showers, fish cookers, gas grills, and kitchen appliances. K-Air also offers 2 modern drive-in cabins located at the base camp on Canada's famous Lac Seul, where world-class fishing awaits. Look no further for your next trophy walleye, northern pike, or lake trout. So call today for a flexible 3 to 7 day package or go online at kair.com.
Gallus Marine in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin has everything you need to get your family out on the water this summer. New and used boat sales include top brands like Alumacraft, Manitou Pontoons, and Yamaha Outboards. The parts and service departments will keep you up and running all summer long. Whether you are looking for a fishing boat, a ski boat, or a pontoon, Gallus Marine has you covered, and when fall arrives, they will be there to handle your winterization needs. Stop in and see them at their convenient Wisconsin Rapids location or look them up at gallusmarine.com.
This is your tackle. You use it to catch this, or this, or this. You also use this and that and these. This is your environment. So is this. You love it, live for it, but it will turn this into that. This is the Flambeau Z-Rust Max Tough Tainer series. These are fully infused with exclusive Z-Rust VCI anti-corrosion technology. This is a U.S. naval battleship. The same Z-Rust technology used here has been used on those. This is the next level of tackle management. Built to fish, built to last. What's your tackle worth?
Hi, this is Greg from Outdoors Again in Badette, Minnesota. I'd like to personally invite you to stop in and visit us here at Outdoors Again, where we carry the largest selection of fishing tackle, bait, firearms, and ammo in northern Minnesota. We are the home of the Jig Buffet. We are conveniently located on Highway 11 in downtown Badette with plenty of parking to accommodate boats, wheelhouses, and trailers. We are your one-stop shop for all of your outdoor needs, including bait, tackle, firearms, ammo, and much, much more. We look forward to seeing you here at Outdoors Again.
On the water, every second counts. So when there's a fish at 3 o'clock, be right on time with Mega 360 imaging. Every sweep of our newest technology offers 125 feet of absolute clarity all around your boat, so you can see fish and every detail in every direction. With a clearer picture of what's below, you can catch fish like clockwork. Mega 360 imaging, only from Humminbird.
Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Alumacraft Boats.
This is fun stuff that we're out doing. We're fishing big minnows today, and here's what we're doing. We're targeting big fish. It's the end of summer. In fact, I'll tell you right now, it's Labor Day weekend. It's who would think we'd be out filming on Labor Day weekend? There are no days off at this time of the year. But I'll tell you, Pat said, you know what? The smallmouth are biting. There's some walleyes mixed in. You know what? Let's get out and do some fishing. And man, I look so forward to this. Let's see, why don't you step forward a little bit and I'll step right in the back when you get him there. Perfect. Let's see what we got going on here. You just tell me when he's right there.
Yeah.
I think you got a big smallmouth.
I'm guessing that. He's just
the way he's fighting.
Swimming all over the place.
Yep. He's got that big smallmouth look to him. Here we go. Yeah, it's got to be a big smallie. Yeah, it is. Big smallmouth. This is what we're after. Oh, geez. This is what we're after, and I tried my hardest to lose them.
That's what they do, though.
Oh,
they
man.
see nets or anything, they'll go for it.
That is cool. That's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
We're just out here today hunting for big fish. Here you go. Hunting for big fish and just trying to catch big fish of whatever variety he wants to bite. And at this time of the year, what happens is fish like that start moving back in toward shore. That's an awesome
all
fish.
day long, yeah.
Man, that's good stuff right there. But the walleyes, they'll start moving in a little bit, or a certain amount of them, and the big smallmouth will get really aggressive. But here's when this happens. You know, this year it so happens to be Labor Day. We're finally getting that cool water. And when I say cool water, we went from 75 to 68 in what, about a week? Yeah.
We had a lot of rain and coolness this week. It was 49 degrees last night, so that overnight, if you can get in them 40s, that helps bring that water temperature down.
So let me tell you something though, we tried this a week ago. We tried to come out and fish the big minnows and just target these fish a week ago, and we couldn't get them. They just weren't in here yet because the water hadn't warmed or cooled off enough yet. It was still warm. There's just kind of that trigger. You got to get down below 70. You get down below 70, it's kind of that trigger that turns everything back on. But you get out of the dog days of summer and into that time frame where all of a sudden these fish get aggressive and start thinking about fall. Let's take a look at today's logbook. We are fishing mid-range rock and gravel structure in 18 to 21 feet of water. 50th anniversary Lindy Rigs in the minnow hook size in both red and black hooks are working. We are trimming the leader length to 8 feet. 1 ounce Lindy no snag sinkers are taking our sucker minnows down to the strike zone. This late summer smallmouth bite happens across the Midwest, and boy is it a blast. Oh, there he is. Oh. Yeah, I get it. He just swam straight at me. Yep, it's exactly what you thought. I thought I might have blown that.
I'd help you, but I just got bit too.
Nope, you go right ahead. Deal with your fish. I can deal with this one. Oh yeah, nothing like a smallmouth. when they realize, I got it. We're good. When they realize what's going on and they go the other way, there's nothing cooler. Double.
Oh, mine just popped.
Okay.
Lover, you still got yours?
Yeah, oh yeah. When you see me fishing spinning tackle for largemouth, which I do occasionally, I've got the drag cranked all the way down. When I'm doing this, I don't think
he's fat.
He's good, but
he's all at 20.
Look at that. Oh man, look at this. How cool is that? That is a giant. Man, these fish are fun. But what I was trying to say is when I'm fishing spinning tackle, I'm gonna have to just pop that hook. I'm just gonna break that line. I don't want to hurt that fish. That's a giant. We'll let that fish just disintegrate that hook or kick it on his own. What an awesome fish. Get out of here, buddy. But one of the things I do when I am fishing largemouth with spinning tackle and super line is I crank that drag down. Now when I'm fishing smallmouth, here's the deal. Totally different world. Now what we're doing is I'm loosening that drag up because you want that fish to be able to run. Now I'm gonna have to tie in a new rig, but here's the difference, okay? This morning, I grabbed this rod out of the rod locker, and that's what was tied on it. I caught a couple giant largemouth yesterday on top waters. And I'll tell you what, I'm using the same rod and reel combo, It's just I went to a Lindy Rigs system on this to catch these smallmouth, but here's the difference. You gotta loosen that drag up. If you forget to loosen the drag up, that smallmouth right there, he's so powerful, he's gonna break you off. I mean, he'll break you off. There's nothing you can do about it. It's not about the teeth, it's about the sheer power. So when I have this on with a largemouth, I know I'm getting that fish on the top and I'm gonna bring him straight in as hard as I can. With these smallmouth, they'll dig on you, so you gotta loosen that drag up.
Stay right where you're at. Destination Fish will be right back. Zippel Bay Resort on Minnesota's Lake of the Woods offers world-class walleye, sauger, and pike fishing. Fish from a 30-foot charter boat with a licensed captain or explore the big lake with your own boat. Zippel Bay offers deluxe log cabins in various sizes, housekeeping cabins, as well as a bar and restaurant serving great food 7 days a week. Kids and parents alike will enjoy the pool, hot tub, and water toys. World-class fishing and 5-star accommodations come together at Zippel Bay Resort. For more information, check them out at zippelbay.com.
Summer weekends are right around the corner, and the team at Dan's Southside Marine is ready to get your family into a new boat package to enjoy those warm summer days. Located in Bloomington, Minnesota, Dan's offers pontoon boats and fishing boats alike, featuring the Alumacraft boat brand with your choice of Suzuki, Yamaha, or Honda outboard power. Dan's Southside Marine is your South Metro dealer for sales, service, parts, accessories, winterization, and storage. Stop in and visit their Bloomington base show floor or look them up at danssouthsidemarine.com.
Upgrade your fishing game with a 2022 Alumacraft multi-species fishing boat. Loaded with features like large aerated live wells, ample rod storage, large front casting decks, and the exclusive double-plated 2XB hull. This series delivers on performance and all-day comfort, making it a must for anglers who demand excellence. Contact your Alumacraft dealer to pre-order your 2022 boat and take your fishing adventures to the next level.
LeCans Marine is Southern Minnesota's premier dealership for industry-leading power sports and boating solutions. LeCans carries many brands, including the innovative Alumacraft boat lineup, as well as Yamaha, Suzuki, and Mercury outboards. Located in Faribault, Minnesota, LeCans is a full-service dealership offering sales, service, parts, and storage. Visit their convenient Faribault location and let the staff at LeCans Marine take care of all of your boating and ATV needs. Give them a call or look them up at lecansmarine.com.
It's a pretty simple deal today. Slow troll with the Minn Kota against the wind and drift back. I have another one hooked up on the drift. Yeah, it's a good one. I did what Pat was saying earlier. I asked Pat because he's out fish me today. I mean, and you know, this is the kind of thing we do in the boat all day long. We have these discussions. And I enjoy fishing with Pat because we get out and do this. We only get to do it a couple times a year, but what we do is we have these discussions all day long about how'd you get that one to bite? Why don't you wing that boat? Just don't let it turn too much toward me. Oh, here we go, I'm getting close. It's a good fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just don't let it turn too much toward me.
That was all at 20 inches.
But what we're doing is having these discussions about what are you doing different than me? And Pat said, you know, I'm not giving them as much time, so I didn't give this fish as much time. I basically just said, hey, I'm gonna reach out on this fish, give him just a second, and then set the hook, and you can see where that hook is.
Yeah, I mean, in the snout.
Right in the snout, great fish. But you know what? It's just one of those things where you gotta have those discussions throughout the day when you're out fishing, because that fish right there, I might never get that fish if I don't pay attention to what Pat said about how he's getting them, and that was just releasing the line, but getting back to him a little bit quicker, reaching out to him and letting them get it, but not letting them swim forever, because sometimes what can happen is they'll feel the sinker laying down in the
Sinker could hit something, and
right.
I think they drop it.
They drop
I think that was happening to us earlier
right.
a little bit. We lost a few.
Yep. Minnow fishing at this time of the year is just awesome. I want to show you something. You hear me talk about this product a lot. It's called the Bait Butler. It's from Flambeau. And what this does is I can lift this up, that handle just like that, and it lifts the minnows up out of the water. Grab my minnow, my hand's barely wet. You see the back of my hand's not wet, my cuff's not wet. I'm able to stay dry and get that minnow and then drop them right back in. Pretty neat deal.
Boy. Oh, it's stuck, I'm pretty sure.
It's a fun sound.
Like you were saying earlier, I have my drag a little looser too.
Yep, you got it.
But you have to, these fish are powerful.
Well, Pat fights another smallmouth to the net. Let's take a look at another great Alumacraft boat model. The Alumacraft Classic 165 CS has historically set the standard. With all the right features, the Classic provides just the experience you want. On top of easy towing and fantastic performance, this 16-foot outfit is equipped with tons of storage and amenities, including locking rod and gear storage on both sides, a 34-gallon aerated live well with lights and a timer to keep your catch alive, and Alumacraft premium seats to make the ride smooth and comfortable. The Alumacraft Classic 165 has a built-in 17-gallon fuel tank and measures in at 16 feet 4 inches in length with a wide 82-inch bow and a 75 horsepower rating. The Classic 165 CS is perfect for family getaways or going solo. To learn more about the Classic 165 CS or to bring yours home, visit your local Alumacraft boat dealer. Now let's get back to the action.
It's okay, just a lot of oh boy, tanks in here.
Oh boy, look at that giant, dude. Another big fish. Look at that.
A lot of 20 inches in this lake, I can tell you that.
Man, I'll tell you, that is fun. That is fun. If you don't smallmouth bass fish, this will hook you. I mean, this is just a ball. Great fish, bud. I just missed one. He took off like a bullet on me. I'm just gonna lay that right there. We're just gonna deal with this fish. How you like that? I guess I can't complain that I haven't had my chances.
You brought him right to me, Johnny.
I did you a favor. You can come on over here.
This one is not giant. Ooh, he's a little jumper. But ooh, he is a little bigger.
He's not bad. Scoop him up. Good way to finish a great day. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grab him right out of there for you. We've gotten bigger ones today, but let me tell you, they've all been fun. And that's just another one that's, man, they're just running around eating. It's a neat time of the year. You know, you can go out. You guys have pliers over there somewhere? You know where that thing? There we go. It's a neat time of the year. You can run out. You can do this type of stuff, and you couldn't do it earlier in the year. But right now, you can do it, and it's a ball. Get out and try this. I'll tell you what. This is fun fishing.
Did you see if you had your minnow in him?
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
That was quick.
Man, did I get out fish today?
Closed captioning for this segment has been brought to you by Lindy Legendary Fishing Tackle. Be sure to tune in next week for more great action on Jon Thelen's Destination Fish.